So a hybrid event means there's speakers here, live and in person, in a complete safe environment. But we also have remote speakers. And I would like to move to the first remote speaker of this morning. Professor Dr. Tilman Becker, can you hear and see us?
Yes, yes.
Professor Dr. Tilman Becker is Director of Gambling Research at the Center of University of Hohenheim, and he will share his insights on how to empower the future common gaming authority of the 16 federal German states. What tools and practical powers should the new regulator have? And I'm sure Professor Becker will have some interesting ideas, and we are very happy to have you with us remotely. Dr. Becker, and good morning.
Yeah.
How are you? Professor Becker, over to you. The floor is yours for the next 7 minutes. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much and welcome. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you and to share my ideas with you. I'm the director of the Gambling Research Center, which is located in Stuttgart since its foundation in 2004. If you search for us on the internet, you should use the German title Forschungsstelle Glücksspiel. You can find it's easier to search under Forschungsstelle Glücksspiel. The Forschungsstelle Glücksspiel consists of more than 25 researchers from different disciplines: law, psychology, addiction research, economics, and statistics. Basically, all important researchers in Germany in the area of gambling are member of the Forschungsstelle Glücksspiel. We organize every year a symposium where more than 250 people from all over Germany meet. Researchers, politicians, regulators, lawyers, the gambling industry, and other stakeholders. Next slide. The first topic I will talk is about, next slide, please. The first topic is about the enlargement of the competencies of the administrative board. You are aware that a new common gaming authority of the federal states will be established in 2001 and become effective in 2023. This is a great step forward to regulate the gambling sector. In particular, the internet gambling. The internet does not stop at the border of a federal state. Accordingly, the Forschungsstelle Glücksspiel has demanded a kind of gambling commission for Germany since many years. On our symposium in 2018, we were so disappointed with the progress made so far, like many other experts, that we called for a common gaming authority not on the level of the federal states, but on the level of the German state. That is to move the responsibility from the federal states to the central government. This threat might have woken up the federal states. The Common Gaming Authority is only a first step forward. The competencies of this federal state authority are very little and limited to adjust the maximum stake per game. But many issues are yet not foreseen in the Internet State Treaty. The loot boxes, esports betting, and others will come up in the next years. Now we request as the next step forward to empower the Common Gaming Authority with the competence to change, demand, and modify the Internet State Treaty. Given the political representation of the state secretaries in the administrative board, a link to the democratic decision of the people is given. Thus, the administrative board should be empowered to take care of new developments in the gambling market. What is needed is the enlargement of the competencies of the administrative board to pass new regulations. My second point. Organizers and brokers of public games are obliged to ensure the protection of minors and players. They shall develop and implement social concepts for this purpose. Part of a social concept is an algorithm-based system for the early detection of gamblers at risk of gambling addiction. The effectiveness of the social concept adapted to the special conditions of the Internet must be scientifically evaluated. In Germany, we have since 2012 some experience with such a social concept. There are already established standards for training courses of staff and other parts of the social concept. We have some experience to scientifically evaluate these concepts. I myself have evaluated the Internet social concept for many lotteries, but we have no experience so far how the algorithms should work and how to evaluate them. We are here at the very beginning. The Forschungsstelle Glücksspiel will try to develop some regulatory standards for these algorithms, as we have done so for the regulation of advertising. We think that standards are needed, like the already established standards for training the staff. My third point, guidelines for advertising. The Interstate Treaty of 2012 has empowered the federal states to issue an advertising ordinance. This advertising ordinance is based on scientific research and gives a clear guidance for advertising. The new Interstate Treaty leaves the regulation of advertising to the gambling authorities and their discretionary power. According to my experience, the advertising will be again the subject matter of many lawsuits, as it was the case before the advertising ordinance was introduced in 2012. I think some objective and scientifically based standards for gambling advertising are needed. And my last point, the taxation of illegal offers. The racing, betting and lottery law is a law of the federal government, which regulates the taxation. In Germany, we have the problem that there is the central government responsible for taxing and the federal states are responsible for implementing some regulations for gambling. And this is a problem. This law is from 1922. And with the last amendment introducing the sports betting tax of 5% in 2012. The racing, betting and lottery law is not taking care of illegal internet offers. Illegal gambling is only taken care of by the offense of bringing lottery tickets physically from other countries into the German territory. At the time being, a group of tax authority experts is debating about changes of the law. What is needed? Illegal offers should be taxed at least as high as the legal offers. At the moment being, you can save money by illegal offering and paying taxes for your illegal offers. From an economic point of view, the law is subsidizing illegal offers. Again, from an economic point of view, at least a level playing field is needed. Thank you very much.
Professor Dr. Becker, thank you for your contribution. I hope you will be able to watch the rest of the day remotely, and I look forward to seeing you next year in person. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.